All right, we will call to order the Planning Commission meeting of Thursday, October 16th, 2025. If we can start with roll call, please.
Sure. Chair Dennison.
Here.
Vice Chair Simcock.
Here.
Commissioner Brennan.
Here.
Commissioner Moran. Commissioner Yu.
Here.
I will look for, let's do the roll call one more time.
Just beat you.
No. Just let the record reflect that Commissioner Moran made it. I will seek approval of the agenda as presented.
So moved.
A second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Next up is approval of minutes of the September 18th, 2025 Planning Commission meeting. Did anybody have any edits, corrections, or changes? Hearing none, I will look for a motion to approve as presented.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Next up is our council liaison report.
Actually brought my serious tonight. Chair Dennison, members of the commission, I have three positive things to share with you from Tuesday night's council meeting. The first, follow-up from the last time I talked to you, our police chief reported that our bear intrusions are down to just about zero now. We have a few bears running around, but that problem seems to be pretty much over for the season. So just wait till April. We'll get back into it, I suppose. The ad hoc library committee met again. I'm a member of that. I reported to the council Tuesday night that news is very good. Progress continues to be made. Comments that I get and from everyone who's at the meeting was that the building is starting to look like a library. It's taking shape and is on schedule. So the members of that committee are going to be given a tour 2nd of November, I believe it is. And so I will be reporting in council and again here on what I see, but I think it's going to be good. And we also discussed our strategic plan for the city at length. It's actually quite a robust discussion. And I think the conclusion we came to as a council is that the strategic plan is working, that are the goals that we set, strategic goals we set are being followed. But I think we're going to have another look at it in January. I think staff's going to go back and take a look at some of the action items flowing from that strategic plan. And that they bear on virtually everything the city does, including planning. And then come back and talk about possibly changing goals or changing action plans to achieve those goals. So that's coming up sometime, I think, somewhere in January. And that's all I've got for you tonight. Any questions? Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Next up, community input. At this time, any person may address the Planning Commission concerning an item that is not on the agenda. The Commission welcomes your attendance and participation. When addressing the Commission, please begin by providing your name and address for the record. Please keep comments to no more than 3 minutes to assure an orderly and timely meeting. Hearing none, we will move on to our discussion item. First up is the annual review of the conditional use permit 22-03 and CUP 22-03, a request to allow adaptive reuse of the Villa del Soldoro Villa for private rental events. Does city staff have a presentation?
Yes, Chair Dennison. Senior Planner Wolf will deliver an oral report.
Thank you, Director Lynn, and good evening, Planning Commission, Chair, and Commissioners. Tonight, I just have an oral report. Planning Commission last conducted the review of the Alverno Villa conditional use permit in March of 2024. That was conducted as a public hearing, at which time the conditions of approval were amended, modifying the number of events that could be held in 2025 from 26 to 13. Alverno did appeal that decision to City Council, and that was heard in May of 2024. The City Council did uphold the decision of the Commission and stipulated that Alverno return to the Council for a semi-annual review in October of 2024, noting that a measurable improvement to the conduct of rental events at the Villa during that review may be a consideration for the increase of number of events for 2025. At City Council's October 2024 review, and with input from Alverno's neighbors, City Council requested that Alverno repair their gates, which were a noted source of noise, and conditions of approval were also amended, increasing the number of 2025 events from 13 to 20, and requiring annual review be conducted by the City Council instead of the Planning Commission. Another 6-month review was scheduled then for March of 2025, but due to the Eaton fire, that 6-month review had been delayed until April of 2025. During that time, event monitor forms and calls for review to Sierra Madre Police Department between October 1 of 2024 and March 29 of 2025 were reviewed, and satisfied with Alverno's improved management of Villa events through the review period, the City Council again modified General Condition Number 11, remanding the annual review to the Planning Commission in October, and Temporary Use Condition Number 1.1, increasing the number of 2025 events from 20 to 26. Tonight, the Planning Commission is conducting the annual review of Alverno's conditional use permit for rental events at the Villa, held over the last 6 months. The total number of rental events year-to-date, however, through 2025 up until September 30th is 20. But between April 1 and September 30th, a total of 15 rental events were held, all for weddings. During this time, no filming events were held at the Villa or on campus. And at this time, I would like to turn it over to Chief Barrientos for a brief report on calls for service related to Alverno over the last 6 months. Chief?
Good evening, Commissioners. So I don't have a whole lot to report. So 15 events. I really don't. A whole lot. We had 15 events from April 1st to the end of September. Of those 15 events, we had in total 435 decibel readings. None were over 70, all in compliance, and 1 call for service. There's one on the chart that's going to show 1 and 1. And that's actually a call for service to the PD, and we actually called security there. So it's going to show, you'll see like equal signs. It's the same call. And that was June 14th, the call for service to security. Other than that, there were no other issues or concerns. However, I will note May 24th, one of our off-duty officers was sick, and he failed to inform me. So luckily for Alverno, they had to monitor that event, but there were no calls for service. That was the only hiccup from the entirety.
Great. Any questions for the chief?
Nope.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you, Chief. Just a little bit more to report on here. Alverno did conduct a neighborhood meeting in September, and that meeting covered a few topics. It did cover part of the Villa events. There were no comments from the neighbors on any Villa events. And Alverno also talked to the neighbors about the master plan update. I'd also want to mention that over the next review period, which is going to be October 1, 2025 to September 30th, 2026, and for events held on or after October 23rd of this year, rental events at the Villa will be required to comply with an updated noise ordinance. That concludes my report. I'm happy to take any questions. And I also, I do want to note, this is a discussion item. It is a file and receive report. We did receive one comment card for someone in the audience. When the Planning Commission is prepared to open this item up for public comment, I'll go ahead and name that person.
Any questions for staff?
Nope.
All right. At this time, any person may address the Planning Commission concerning this specific agendized item. The Commission welcomes your attendance and participation. When addressing the Commission, please begin by providing your name and address for the record. Please keep comments to no more than 3 minutes to assure an orderly and timely meeting, and we'll start with comment cards.
Ken Farsi.
Thank you, Chair Dennison and members of the Commission. I'm Ken Farsing. I'm the Chair of the Board of Trustees for Alverno Heights. That's 200 North Michelinda in Sierra Madre. I just wanted to take just a second to thank the Commission for their time in reviewing the permits. Also, I wanted to thank city staff. Claire and her staff have been very helpful, and obviously Chief Barrientos. The event monitors are off-duty Sierra Madre police officers. That's been very helpful as liaisons between the school and the neighbors. And Andrea Bertolini, Miss Bertolini is here tonight if you had questions. She's our facility manager. She attends all of the events. So again, we wanted to thank the city for all the effort they put in to assisting Alverno in managing these events. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments? Hearing none, I will bring it back to the commission for deliberation. Anybody have anything?
I'll start. Yeah, I mean, the last 18 or so months, it seems like a completely different thing. So that's, couldn't be happier about that. I did attend the meeting back in September, and it was very positive, and it was good. The only one thing that I noticed, and this is not a complaint or anything, I think we're supposed to, and I'm not sure where the hole is, but I think we're supposed to, as part of this, get quarterly notices forwarded to the commission. I don't ever recall seeing a quarterly notice.
They never show up.
Yeah, so
I haven't seen them.
I don't know. If we could kind of maybe work on that. I mean, it's a super minor thing. I don't know if it's just not getting sent to us or where the break is, but when I was reading everything in here, I just noticed that was one thing that stuck out.
I'll just note that I did not attend the annual meeting at Alverno, but I appreciated the level of detail in the report and the staff report and the underlying documentation. At least based on reading that, it's pretty clear to me that the level of detail in the event monitoring checklist is quite good. So I think it's really supporting the effort there to take the monitoring process seriously, and it's great to hear from the chief as well that things are going well. So at least from my vantage point, it seems to be working smoothly.
Yeah, I mean, I think I participated in all or most of those meetings, and it definitely is, this vast improvement. So I wanted to commend everyone in the room for kind of brainstorming solutions that would work for the neighbors, would work for Alverno, work for us, and kind of really seeing the impact of our work, making a meeting like this easier. So appreciate that.
I would just, reiterate the same comments, that vast improvement, and thank you to everyone that's involved with that. Thank you.
Yeah, I am long enough in the tooth on this commission to have been here through some of the times where there were a lot of opportunities for improvement. And I think one of the themes that we'd said back then was, it'd be great if we were all good neighbors to each other. And if that came to fruition, that everybody would be winners of it. And the fact that we can have one of these meetings in 10 minutes because of the good neighbors that Alverno Heights Academy have become is incredible. So really appreciate all the hard work and abiding by all the policies that have come, and the teamwork that came with the police department and staff and all of it. So I would love to have somebody make a motion to receive the report as presented.
Motion to receive the report as presented.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Thank you.
Thank you.
I can make an off-the-record comment. My only complaint is I booked a babysitter for 4 hours.
That's a lot.
Because you never know.
Fair enough.
Sounds like you're going out to dinner. That's
Right.
Better go to massage.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. Next up, we have Planning Commission reports. Are there any reports?
No.
None.
No report.
Okay. Planning and Community Preservation Department reports.
Chair Dennison, the next scheduled meeting will be in December, so it looks like we are canceling all the November meeting. The December meeting will be for a design review permit for a 3-unit development, and also the final EIR for the Stone House project. It will be a tentative track map and the final EIR. And then also in January, we'll be anticipating to review the design review for the Meadows project. So our goal is to bring you those design in December, so you have a whole month to review them.
What is the date of the December meeting?
December meeting is the 4th. December 4th.
I'm traveling that week, unfortunately. Just notice.
Okay.
I-
Is there no business for the November meetings? Is that why they're being
Be-
canceled?
right, there'll
Okay.
be no business. And then Josh,
I just wanted to report that on October 3rd, I attended the ribbon cutting for Alverno's sports court. It looks great. The entire school can fit on it, and there's still room. And it doesn't look that big, dauntingly from a high-level perspective either. So I think it turned out great.
Nice.
Great. And we don't review that CUP for another 4 years or 3 years?
oh no. The master plan annual review is every year as well.
Oh, it is every year,
So
okay.
it will be on the April.
In April, okay. I couldn't remember. All right, great. Then, does anybody else have anything? Okay, I imagine in January we'll also get legislative updates on what new onerous bills the state of California has imposed upon small communities.
Looking forward to it as always.
As are we all. Okay, then we will adjourn to our next scheduled meeting of December 4th, 2025. Thank you.